I'm so excited to bring you along on our first ever Royal Caribbean cruise. This is going to be a really fun experience. The weather is beautiful today. Very rarely do we actually get on this ship, and it's a nice, beautiful day. But 54 degrees right now. It is just before 11 o'clock. Our port arrival time was at 11 a.m. this morning, and we were actually able to get in, parked, everything, drop off luggage a little bit before, and we're going to be entering this ship right before our 11 o'clock boarding call. So I'm so excited to start the journey with you guys. It's going to be an amazing 5 days on the Harmony of the Seas. That we got to actually board, and I think it's more like for like the suites. So that was really cool because we had a much shorter walk. So we got greeted by some amazing crew right when we got on board of the ship. We're all kind of in awe. So that's just great. But we're going to go ahead and complete our muster station. We had breakfast this morning, so we're not starving. But we're just excited to be aboard and get our muster station so we can officially start our wonderful vacation. So we're actually going to come into the main dining room. We're on deck 5. We're just entering the aft of the ship, and you can see the people with the yellow vests are actually going to be able to help us complete our muster stations. We tried to do the videos earlier, but it wasn't quite ready, so we're hoping to do it now. And got our first plate. I'm actually really excited. The food looks very good. They have like the classic like burgers, fries, all the typical stuff. I got spaghetti, a roast beef, and then it was like a mustard gravy, and then a beef and rice. All the sauces look really good, so I'm very excited to try it. Okay, so I had to get an assortment of desserts. You guys know I love for the desserts. I got a creme brulee, I got a carrot cake, I got a coconut pound cake or vanilla pound cake, something like that, and then chocolate cake, cream puff, and another pineapple type cream puff.
Pineapple?
I think it's pineapple. It all looks really good. I'm excited to try it. Lunch has actually been pretty good. It is not above and beyond, but it's, I would say, similar, a little less than Cabana's, but it's pretty good. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, what did you get?
Vanilla and chocolate, but I ate it the vanilla first because it's better. And I think this one last because I love chocolate more.
Was it good ice cream?
Yes.
Good. Okay. So I tried the rest of the the rest of the desserts. It was pretty good. By far my favorite was the carrot cake. I loved the frosting. The creamy frosting was really good. The cake, there was less cake than like frosting.
I think I like the chocolate cake more.
I didn't really like the chocolate cake. I was really expecting the chocolate cake. Good. I was really expecting the chocolate cake to be more moussey, and it wasn't. It was more spongy than moussey. The pineapple cake was good. I didn't taste a lot of the pineapple. The creme brulee was really soupy, but it was pretty good. And then the apple, it was like a pound cakey. That was good too, but the apple didn't really come through for me. But all in all, I liked it. The only thing like I really kind of kept eating after one bite was the carrot cake. But it was actually really good. I did enjoy it. All in all, like I said, it was really good. Lunch was really good. We didn't eat a whole bunch just because of the fact that we had a late breakfast, which we should have done. I've never gotten onto a cruise ship and not been hungry, so it's okay. We're gonna try more later. I have to go and get our refillable mugs downstairs. My memory card on my camera is giving me a really hard time, and I did not bring my backup, so I'm learning lessons on this trip. So I'm gonna bring it downstairs and see if they have memory cards for sale. They typically do. And this isn't a special one, so it shouldn't be a hard time at all. But yeah, all in all, it's very, very good. It's really exciting. We're sitting right next to the miniature golf, and it's beautiful. The weather you can see is really nice. The ship, and see like the boardwalk is right down here where it's more in like the aft of the ship. And it's really clean. It's very, very clean. It's very, very nice. I'm excited, you guys. All right, it is room tour time, you guys. We have such a unique view that I'm going to be sharing with you guys here in a bit. But I want to give you guys just a brief room tour. We are on deck 11, room 713, and we booked a guaranteed balcony. So I kind of want to show you what the possibilities are for you to get here on the Harmony of the Seas. So we'll get to our room here in just a second, but I'm dying to take a look at our beautiful bathroom. It is really nice. So it has a corner shower, which the doors do open up. It's going to be a little bit easier to do while you're inside. What I do like is that it does have a removable shower head. So that's going to be really helpful for kids. You know, someone like my daughter who has really long hair, having something like that is essential. It does have the combination shampoo, body wash, and conditioner all in one. We did go ahead and bring our own. It does have the toilet here, and then this sink, and then the mirror. And it actually has a decent amount of like room space in here. I can come in here so you guys can kind of see. It's not bad at all. The shape of the actual room itself is really nice, and I don't feel it's super claustrophobic. I would not put more than one person in here, but it is a really, really nice bathroom. I will say, if you're gonna have one, this would definitely be the one I would want. It's really pretty. The finishes are really nice. The towels are all here. It's gonna be easy to get more towels if you're gonna need them, your soap, and then a small sink. It does have a decent amount of counter space here, so I am really happy about that. And then even the shelving here, I think is gonna be really helpful. And then more storage down below, some trash cans in that as well. Let's step down and look into our actual stateroom. So one thing that is really great is this room does have a ton of storage. So it does have our safe here, and then look at all the storage in here. Has another hanging space in that here, 2 more drawers, has some storage here on the nightstand as well. It has some little lamps right here. It is a very bright room, I will say that. This is for the adjoining rooms. Has a really nice TV. There is no like curtain or anything that separates it, but it's very bright and big. I will say the sizing in this room is actually really nice. This is great. It does, I believe, have a little bit of storage for our luggage in that down below, and extra linens. Has some hangers in here, and they are hangers that can actually come off. So I feel that it's really nice. Some hotels and resorts, the hangers don't come off. Has another little outlet here on your nightstand. Has more storage here, but this is huge. And then even to set things here, like your suitcase and that, it's really nice to have that little shelving thing in there, that little rack. And then this is what pulls out into an actual bigger bed for our kids. It has a desk, which I will be utilizing fully. And then mirror here, a full-length mirror here, which is really nice. I'm having some camera issues today, so we're filming with our phone. And then also some more storage space. So this will be great to, you know, set out our sea passes and our kids' things and that here. Some storage, really, really nice drawers. Close that one here. And then another, I think this is like the mini fridge in that. I don't think it opens. Oh, it does open. And then you can lock it in there if you have some, you know, adult beverages and that. Your hair dryer's in here, tissues, which is really nice. And let's go take a look at this balcony. We are cruising, you guys. It is officially cruising day. I'm so excited to share it, and wait till you see this view. How amazing is this, you guys? It is absolutely beautiful. What energy are we gonna have here on this ship? Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. I feel like we have all the perks. Like, I wanna be a part of the energy. I feel like I'm in the city and loving all of the atmosphere that goes on. The decks are right up here. One of the flow riders is right there. We're still having an ocean view, which I think is great. And then the show is like right there. Like, we could easily watch the show. It's this blue like tarping. You can see the cover, like the decking is over it right now. But we'll be able to watch the show every night that they're, you know, having it, which I think is really cool. But wow, how cool. I was really hoping for one of these type of rooms because they are just so unique. Another thing I want to show you guys is it does have 2 chairs here and a table, and that's really nice. This balcony is actually really big. Like, really, this is definitely the largest balcony I've ever had on any of the cruise ships. It has way better chairs than any of the cruise ships that we've ever been on. The table, like having a big table like this, we're going to be able to eat in our room and have snacks and play games and everything all right here. So I absolutely love that. I can go downstairs, grab my Starbucks in the morning, and come up here to enjoy it with my family. I'm so excited to be here. Let me know in the comments down below. What do you guys think of this room? Is this something that you guys would be interested in getting? Is this something that you would desire like me? Let's talk about it down in the comments below. I cannot wait to hear what you guys have to say. Okay, so I'm gonna walk you around. We actually set up our room really quick. It didn't take too long. The storage is actually awesome. I really thought it was gonna be a little bit more difficult with not having like the full storage under the bed for our suitcases. It's been fine. We have one oddball like overflow suitcase that I don't know why we still have. It's like one of those oldies but goodies, but it actually fit with a carry-on inside underneath the bed. And then we have our other one here in this closet. So I'm actually going to show you around, kind of show you how we set up. You guys tend to love seeing that more than the essential like room tour, which is helpful. So I'm happy to share it with you guys. And I want to share some outlet updates too, because there's a lot of really good outlets on the ship. So my kids wanted to have a little like PlayStation, so like a play area for their Legos and that. So this is where my son set up. All of the kids' clothes, you guys know I typically give them drawers, and it works out pretty good. So this is all filled with that. We were able to bring 12 bottles of water, which we were able to fully stock the fridge. The water on the ship has not been bad so far, but we'll see how that keeps going. This I wish was bigger, but I'll take this. This has been great. So my computer, all the cords and everything, this has been a lifesaver. And it's actually like can get as long or as big as you want. This was approved. I wasn't sure if that was going to be approved. They let us take that, and that's been great. My mirror that lights up, more cords in that, iPads, all of our drinks and that are in here. And then the closet I actually have pretty well set up to where the kids' shoes and that is here. My husband's laying down here. His back is hurting him so bad. His clothes and everything are up here. The kids' club bags that I brought for here. Our drink carrier is here. And then let me show you the other closet. Okay, so then in here is kind of the rest of the setup. So I did all of my clothes. I did our pool bags and our backpack. It's all set and ready to go. Anything pool, beachy essentials are going to be stocked and ready to go in there. My shoes are in here. My husband's shoes and his socks. I didn't really know where to put our games, so I put our games in here. I thought that'd be like as a fun little Easter egg hunt for the kids to find. My husband's stuff, he's had some lower back pain the past week now, so I tried to make everything very reachable for him, so I put them here. So that's working out great. And then for the bathroom, I still have everything in the toiletry bags, but they're all just down below. So it is November 1st on day of filming. So I brought magnets for the door, and we have a Santa. So me and the kids are gonna go set up out there and decorate the door really quick. I did also bring, we have to have a little bit of Disney, right? Like we are a Disney family. You can see I have like the Disney emoji magnets. I will try to link them. I know you guys love them. You guys have reached out before and you're like, where do you get the magnets? I got them years ago. So if I can find them, I will share them down in that info box. But yes, we're gonna go quickly set up the door. So we're just sitting down at dinner and they came around and I took a picture and everything. That is something that I love. There's only been one other time that we really didn't get a ton of really good photos. And the photos that they take, they actually do a wonderful job. I have to tell you though, I have such Disney kids. We were sitting here and I'll show you guys a little closer, but we're always looking for hidden Mickeys like outside of Disney. And he found one, like right. He was like, Mom, I found a hidden Mickey. So it was kind of a cute little thing, like even outside of Disney, we're finding these little magical things. But I ordered a plethora of food to try, and my husband's like, oh my God, you're ordering so much. I want to try the things. Like I need to know and to share with you guys. Like Royal Caribbean is not known for their food, so we're trying 2 entrees, 3 appetizers. I think I ordered 2 or 3 desserts. We're trying a lot of things. My husband's gonna help me out. He ordered some different stuff. The kids, they're just gonna try the mac and cheese and French fries. That's, you guys know, that's what they live up on the cruise ships. But I'm so excited to try all the things and share them with you.
I got fries and mac and cheese with ketchup.
There's probably at least 5 to 10 butterflies that are just like flying around like over the boardwalk here and like up above here. It's so cool, a little magical moment. So we're back from dinner. It was okay. When people say, I've always heard people say, food's okay, that is like the only way to describe it. The food's okay. It's not horrible, but it's not great. I will say it would need to be like a ginormous jump for me to still go to the additional cost dining rooms. I'm sure they are wonderful. However, I'm okay with it just being okay. Now, let's talk about desserts. You guys know the desserts are my favorite. The desserts are great, like so great. Our service is amazing. Before we get to that, let's talk about the desserts. Okay, so I ordered the key lime pie and the royal cheesecake. It's like the Royal Caribbean, like their signature cheesecake. It was delicious. I did ask them because I'm like, okay, I don't want to go overboard because I still want to snack more tonight. And to be honest, I might even go, my husband said this even, we might go to Windjammers just to see what they have. I'm content. I feel very satisfied. Like I feel very satisfied. I'm not hungry in any means. I got a full tummy. However, I just want to like see, like, is it something to where Windjammers is just better for dinner? We might go nibble and see what that's like. Windjammers is open till 9 o'clock tonight. The cheesecake was wonderful. I would assume they would have had that then like every night since they're like, that's their signature dessert. It's not. It's only tonight. So make sure if there's something that you're debating on, ask them if they're having it over multiple nights or if it's just tonight. The cheesecake was really good. The key lime pie was delicious. It was very creamy. They were both very creamy. They weren't like over the top, like luxurious desserts, but they were very good. Definitely get the desserts. I love, if you have a sweet tooth at all, get the desserts. I also ordered a scoop of ice cream, a vanilla ice cream. The ice cream is actually pretty good. It's not super rich and creamy. Here in Texas, we're very spoiled with Bluebell because that is very creamy, like delicious ice cream. Like just some basic old vanilla or chocolate. It's very good. This is pretty good. I would say it's almost to Kemp's quality, if that makes sense. Very close equivalent, but it's really good. I think we're going to encourage the kids to go to Kids Club for about an hour. We're all kind of tired. There's not a whole lot on the itinerary tonight that is like screaming at us that we want to try. And to be honest, there's really not a whole lot to do for kids besides the onboard activities like the abyss, the pools, and that kind of stuff. It's kind of chilly. If you guys remember our last cruise vlog on the Disney Magic, we kind of were exhausted our first day. We're tired. we'll definitely take a quieter night, so we're not upset about it at all. We have a show tomorrow night. There is Grease tonight. We could go in the standby line to try and get in for Grease, but we have a reservation tomorrow at 7, so I think that's going to be perfectly fine. I don't think the kids are going to want to go, so we definitely know that we'll schedule accordingly to let the kids get into Kids Club and see how we can figure that out, that we'll be in 2 places at once. I'm not really sure, but I'm excited. We're just going to chill. It's probably going to be a shorter vlog tonight, but yeah, I mean, all in all, it's really good. But I'm happy that I'm trying multiple things on the menu because it is just a little different. So I want to hear like the good, bad, the ugly. I want to try the good, bad, the ugly, and there hasn't been bad or ugly at all. It just is okay. So the lighting's not going to be great, so if it looks a little grainy, that'd be why. It's just not very bright. So we came up to Windjammers to try a little something. We never come up for dinner, but because it's open till 9, we thought we'd try it. We had a lot of like Indian and Middle Eastern food, and I'm half Egyptian, so that just, I'm all about it. So we wanted to try a couple things. Brody was definitely still hungry again. He didn't eat a ton of dinner. But he got more spaghetti, french fries, and like potato wedges, and then a big old bowl of watermelon. And then there's actually...
I got you one.
Brother got you some.
Here's right here.
And then Blakely wanted some more ice cream, so she's having 2 more scoops of ice cream. And then also too, there is a stir fry station, so I definitely want to save room for that because that's my jam. Like, I love a good stir fry, so I'm excited to try that. But yeah, it's been really good. I love all the variety of food. It's not a ton. I feel like I'm making it sound like it's an obscene amount of variety of food. It's similar things, but different from what you've had. So that's why it's really new and exciting for us. All right, it is dessert time. We have baklava, which I used to make this as a kid. I love baklava. This was like a chocolate cherry tart. This was another little moussey, something I don't remember, cream puff, and a brownie. Okay, so we tried everything. There was a lot of really good variety of things here. This I did not care for. This almost tasted like it had like a booze in there. I didn't like it. It was like a rummy something. I did not like it, and I like rum. You can see kind of like the custard on the outside. It just wasn't my favorite. This was more of a custard cake than a mousse, and it was okay. My son really liked it. I ate about half of it, but it really wasn't my favorite. This actually had a mousse. I love everything with a mousse, But this actually had a mousse, and then it was like a cherry filling on the bottom. It was a good little tart. It just was, it was pretty good. I probably would have ate more if I had just that, but it was pretty good. The nuts in this was very good, but it was almost a little bit too nutty. I like a little bit more phyllo dough, of like the layers of the phyllo dough, but it was very good. And everybody else has eaten at least 2 of the brownies, and those had like a nice like moussey topping on that, and that was very good. I tried that as well. Well, we are overstuffed. That was completely unnecessary, but absolutely delicious. The stir fry, you guys, was so good. By far the best thing I've had so far. I love a little bit of spice. I'm still new to spice, and it was spicy. You kind of do it as like a build your own. And I told them medium spice. It was probably a little bit more than medium spice, but it was so good. The portions were great. I loved it. They had a rice station right next to it, so it was great. The desserts were good. I will say the dining room desserts are by far the best that I've had so far. We really don't have much planned for tomorrow. We do, however, have Grease tomorrow night, which I am excited about. But I think we're going to settle in, get all cozy. The kids' beds are pretty much done. I kind of shoved one back under, so we had a little bit more space. But if you guys enjoyed this video, do me a favor and help support and give it a big thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. Hit that subscribe, turn that notification bell on, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.